So let me introduce to all of you the Abortion Dream Team. This is yes. So first of all, we are 3 right now. Before 2022, we were 4. From the my right, your left, it's Kinga Jelińska, then Natalia Broniarczyk and me. Together we are working from 2016 and we try to help people in abortion in Poland, try to destigmatize abortion in Poland and do whatever we can instead of our government. And we are not new in activism. I started being an activist in 2006. When I got pregnant, I wanted to do abortion, and then I realized, okay, the situation is very bad. We don't have any support. There is no information about how to do it. So I started to share this information among other people who flowed with questions to me at the time. And I opened an organization which is called Women on the Net, and in 2016 we started to build Abortion Dream Team. So at the beginning, I working as an engineer, as my day-to-day work. So I work rather in the shadows, not to show my face, absolutely, because I was afraid about judgment in my job. And there was a moment in our country in 2018 where the Law and Justice was ruling. There was a very conservative party. There were lots of anti-abortion movements at the time. So we decided to give a face to abortion in Poland. And we met a journalist who decided to make an interview with us. It was a huge interview. We got on the cover of the very well-known feminist magazine in Poland with all those t-shirts, abortion is okay. And you know what? It was the biggest issue? Why we are smiling, why there is a big pink background, and what does it mean abortion is okay? So we call it Covergate in Poland, and it was really a huge discussion about what does it mean abortion is okay. And by this magazine, we started to be questioned by the police. Lots of people, individual ones, politicians were reporting on us to police. There was not a month that I wasn't on a police station to be asked, what are we doing? Are we sending pills? Did we help this person? Or asking about some posts on the Facebook. And we were attacked by the anti-abortion movement, so they did this. And many times being in activism, I had this thought, what would happen if really police will go to us, if they come to my home, if they search it. And I always knew that if it happens, the only one thing will be I will squeeze the moment as much as possible to increase the visibility of abortion activists in Poland. So it happened in 2021. We got caught, as you know, by the police. I sent the pills to another person. And I was really worried that the police will use me as an example because they really wanted to have a person who was helping abortion activists and being kept in prison because of this. When I received the charges, immediately after 2 days, the police informed the Polish media, which were somehow controlled by the politicians, about charges that the activists from Abortion Dream Team, Justyna W, received charges of helping in abortion. So it was a message. So immediately everyone knew who is Justyna W. And we had discussion with the lawyers what the strategy of the case should be. And of course, as a lawyers, you know, they want to defend the client. So they told me, tell you that you regret everything and you will never do it again. So in a situation like this, I would lie to all my values. So I said, sorry, but no. Even if there was really a risk of jail sentence, of 1 year jail sentence. So I said, I will go, no matter but I will not break my values. So the lawyers had to swallow this, and we decided that we will use my private story. And it was true that it was very close to the situation of Anya, the person who I sent the pills to. I was really having violent relation. I divorced because of the physical violence. So the decision was that we will use this, my private experience, in the strategy of the court case. And I was kind of happy because, violence in Poland among women is still quite a big issue. I was afraid that by using my private story, I have kids and they were quite small when it happened. They could listen to this and they could somehow be harmed because of this. Immediately after showing this information, my hometown media also published this. So my kids were kind of in a hard position in our city because immediately I was made by my people who are living in the same town. It's quite a small town, as a drug seller. So I was afraid of, as a parent, being harassed in the schools to them. So my deepest, I think, fear of my mother was that I will be physically attacked in my home city. But our decision, the abortion dream team decision was to be completely silent and not to comment anything till the date of the court hearing will be announced. So I received charges in 2021, December. In April 8th of 2022, so after not even 4 months, I had a court case, in a court. So it was very big surprise for all of us because we expected that it will be years. We will be waiting for the date. So it was very clear, even after this message in the media that I received charges. I knew that the case will be very political. And influence in this will be quite big. We were starting to planning interviews. We were being connected with our friendly media to give our voice. Without my friends, Natalia and Kinga, I would not be able to do this, all the things, because they immediately told me, focus on yourself and we will organize everything. So I've received some message. You have to be here for this interview. You have to be here for this interview. And they really told me, focus on your family, focus on yourself, prepare to the hearings. When the hearing started and we published the first interview before 8th of April, I was afraid about comments. There will be about me, us, my family, all the things. But I was very surprised how warmly and friendly the reaction of the society was. So here are the examples of some of the messages we receive. And young Leosia is a very young pop star in Poland, rap pop star. So for us, it was mind-blowing that she posted it, because among the young people, it's tough to do things like support somebody who helped in abortion. Here also, this is my daughter, the youngest one. She made a lot of TikToks around the case. I was very sorry. she put it, maybe she's not the prettiest, but she doesn't have an abortionist mother. So it was very sweet of her, not afraid to publish this, going to the last year of her school with such support. I really admire her. And also, before the case, some posters, campaigns happened. I would help you in abortion with hashtag like Justyna. I received a lot of text messages from people I haven't been in contact for years, but those who I helped many years ago with abortion. So they send me messages about, I keep fingers crossed, don't give up, because everybody knew that it will be kind of tough situation for all of us. And because of the whole stress it was around this, for me it was even bigger, because 8th of April was the date of graduation of my oldest daughter. So I've been in a court, but they have some fun day. I'm so sorry. It was very good for them to be in absolutely different place than listen to what is happening in the court, because I decided that all my statement will be reported and everybody can hear it. I was trying to focus on myself and preparing what the judge would ask me, and I want to underline this. Without my friends, Natalia and Kinga, I would never be able to do it, because without them, it would be very, very hard to go through this. I must tell you that thankfully to Amnesty Poland, they also had a huge impact for my case. They engaged all the members of embassies who are European members to join to the courtroom. Every hearing, Miko Wydrzyński brought me support messages to court. And there was a moment of one of the hearings, actually the second one, because we changed the room. It was a room for organized group. So the bench I was sitting was very, very long. So it was very big room with the big space for all those people who are in a courtroom, but small for the audience. So I was very, very far to my friends, and the lawyers were sitting like in front of me. So I couldn't gossip with them. I couldn't say anything to them. And there was a moment I realized that I'm absolutely alone in the room. Like, absolutely. And immediately having these messages from Miko, reading them, like I just realized, okay, maybe you are alone here on this bench, but you are not alone at all, because all those people are writing to you. They are screaming in the front of the court, and they support you no matter what, no matter the weather, because they were standing. We had 7 hearings, and they were always, no matter the weather, the winter, the spring, the summer. During the winter, there were people who brought the warm soup and tea for them, who were standing there for 6 hours. So it was really building the whole strength I had in this situation, who was very stressful one, when you have a prosecutor who is controlled and manipulated by the Minister of Justice, and it is a plot twist, because now the previous Minister of Justice, Mr. Ziobro, is here in Hungary asking Orban for asylum. It's really mind-blowing. Yes, this is the situation he is right now. And I was delusional also, because when the case happened, I'll show you the next slide, because there are the messages I also received from Amnesty and the action of support. I was delusional because I thought, okay, maybe if they give me a jail sentence, it will be a week or a day, I will go. And my friend said, no, because if you go to a jail, you'll be that person who went for a jail for abortion. So no. And they prepared whole the plan for me how to run away from a country, because we never know when the hearings will end, when the verdict would be. I was always prepared with a suitcase packed for a week to run away immediately after receiving a jail verdict. So I didn't know this. They just told me, have a suitcase. And after the court, when I received the verdict of social service, they told me that they had a plan with all the people engaged who will take me to German border, who will take me to Netherlands, who will come to my home to pack my daughter and all our stuff to bring all the things to Netherlands. So the situation was like there. So there was whole the plan, and my friends did it. So without them, it would really be impossible to go through this very, very stressful situation. But among the whole stress, so here are some examples from the courtroom. I was always crying there. That was impossible. The tension and the stress was so huge, I couldn't go through not crying in this. But among all the stress we've been through, me and my friends tried to find some funny moments in this. We were all the time we're preparing some outfits to be seen as those strong, who are not afraid to anything, who always have some funny reply to stupid questions of the journalists. And we were making TikToks just before getting to a court to show people that we are strong, we're really strong. Even if I was collapsing a day before every hearing, crying and trying to really survive the night because of the stress, we showed that we are not afraid, knowing that the jail sentence is a real thing. But knowing what is happening in the courtroom, and this is the circus, and it requires a special costumes. At the day of the verdict, we decide to put a glitter jackets. And you have to know what the surprise of the judge was when but because it was the same day, she ended the hearings and she announced a 1.5 hour break and she gave a verdict. I was normally dressed in the morning, but after the break we had this glitter, and I was so satisfied to see how she was surprised with these glitter jackets of us, t-shirts with all this name, I help in abortion, like really looking at her face directly, and she was so surprised. That we are not afraid, we don't care about the law, that we are subordinate, and we actually don't give a fuck what she is talking in the courtroom. So I just want to summarize with some few things. You cannot fight with the government alone. And with the system alone. You have to have people who will help you and who will organize things for you, because being there in the court, sitting, listening, all they are talking, not true things, is really tough for everyone. And the second thing is the media. You have to have a voice who will tell what you exactly want to say, the friendly media, that they will represent you and be in respect to all your needs. And the third thing is, I think is the most important, also in my case, was that to have those who are outside of Poland and have and can put a pressure on the governments who are attacking you. Because without this, my case would not be then the result would not be like this. I'm 100% sure that without UN commissioners asking a question to Polish government why the hell they gave me charges, with all the work of Amnesty International, UN MPs, without this, and all the society, the Polish society, without this, I would really now we would have a verdict of 1 year jail sentence. And I think I was lucky. In the perspective of 3 years looking back, I was lucky, and maybe I didn't win in the court yet, and I think I will not, because my case is still running, and possible the end will be the same. The influence how this case had in the social movement, how this case has influence on the stigmatization of abortion was worth to go through all of this. Thank you.